What's up guys, Antonia from Timpanys Dress Agency here, and today I am bringing you Timpanys trends. And what that means is that we have scoured the autumn winter 16-17 catwalks and plucked out what we think will be big trends for Timpanys and the Timpanys customer this winter. This is kind of an overriding feeling of what we believe will be selling well for us this season. So watch along, let us know your thoughts. We're going to look at the clothes first, then have a little dip into some micro trends, and then finish off by looking at shoes and accessories, a girl's best friend, as we all know. So particularly this autumn winter, we're looking for bright hues, especially that cobalt blue that you can see. This season, according to AW16, that actually outperformed black for the first time ever. We are also looking for dresses that are not just black for winter, but bright with beautiful patterns, embellishments, and also for Berkshire, generally you guys prefer a fitted silhouette, so not too oversized, not baggy, but something really structured and fitted. Also, when it comes to the clothing, it's really important to recognise all those beautiful winter textures. So leather for us, really big seller, especially with kind of big collars, so whether that's fur or sometimes even feathers I've seen. You're also looking for clothing with embellishments, things that are just going to be a little bit more interesting, and it's about combining those textures as well. So you've got your fur, your feathers, your leather, your velvets, beautiful plush textures all working together. Just drilling down a little bit more into the texture of fur. For us, year on year, this is always a top seller, whether it be just a fur collar or a fur edged parka. And however, specifically this year we are looking for those beautiful bright furs. You saw them on the Poochie catwalk. You also can see them here clashing, for example, in shrimps, and also Charlotte Simone. You've got those beautiful bright furs, sometimes the pinks and reds together. It just injects an element of fun into this season's fur coat. On with the theme of texture, we'll also be looking for cashmeres in every single colour. They just complement everything and they're the perfect layering tool. Two other areas that I just want to quickly mention whilst we're talking about clothes, and that is the move towards sportswear. So we are definitely taking in sportswear, so your Lululemons, your Sweaty Betty things, items that are unworn, ladies, please, because we all know that you do work out hard. We can tell you've got great bodies, but we don't want the second-hand worked out gear. So items with tags on. Also looking for those awesome Nike trainers, just things that you would personally really want to be happy seen going from your PT session to your coffee, your lunch, whatever. We are also really pushing for beautiful designer clothes in real sizes. We have a real demand for 14s, 16s, slightly more curvaceous ladies. They are desperately trying to find things on our rails and we don't have them. We want bright colours. Ladies don't want to be sort of fading away in the background. Bold prints. So if you yourself are a 14 or a 16, please do bring in your items, or if not, perhaps you could forward this to a friend, and we would be delighted to take your items. Moving swiftly on to shoes, whilst heels might be having a comeback on the catwalk, they are not always practical for our customers. Therefore, we are still always trending towards the flat shoe or the low heel, particularly ballerinas with detail such as embellishments or embroidery, perhaps the fur-lined loafer as seen at Gucci, or the beautiful Valentino Rockstar flats, as well as trainers. As I've already mentioned, that sports luxe trend really strong for us. We're also looking for flat boots or low heel boots as seen at Saint Laurent. And for the evening, the Louboutin is still going strong, so bring in your red soles. When it comes to bags and other accessory sales, Timpanys is slightly different to perhaps other high street stores, simply because we have a real focus on classic, timeless investment pieces. So maybe pieces that you will pass down to your children, things that will maybe even go up in value. We are not necessarily focused on the trends. Having said that, there is of course always an underlying demand for those it bags, and we will sell them, and we sell them very, very well. I am just talking about our long-term vision. We are also this autumn winter taking luxury watches, luxury jewellery, so that's diamonds as well. They do need to come with an original proof of purchase and certificate of authentication, so do bear that in mind when you're looking to sell. So the three main brands that sell well for us season after season are Chanel, LV and Hermes. You do see a little update in even these most classic bags, so perhaps, for example, the size, we are seeing a trend towards the miniature bag, and that is also alongside the trend for crossbody. I know for me and my clients that is a huge trend. It's simply because it's easy. If you have kids, you don't need to be holding a handbag as well as two children. We're also seeing a trend towards the city slicker tote. So anything you can get a laptop in and an iPad or an iPad. So anything perhaps from Smythson or Prada. We're also seeing a little micro trend for extra fur bits and bobs that you can customize your handbag with. Thank you so much for watching Timpanys Trend Report. It does take us a lot of time to put these sorts of things together, so if you did enjoy it, please do share this on your Facebook, through your email, via your Twitter, however you would like to share it. We would also ask that you just remain in dialogue with us. We want to hear what you're up to, what you're buying, what trends you're enjoying, because that enables us to provide products that you are going to really enjoy seeing. So we're at Timpanys on pretty much all the social media. I'm sure you know where we are. I've been Antonia, you've been wonderful, and I'll see you soon.